forces are under attack.
Should you become a nuisance, I'll kill you myself.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today for your Wednesday, it's going to be Shine and Ample. A TVZ here on Deja Vu. Bottom right, gonna be Shine. Bottom left, gonna be Ample. Feel like we haven't seen Ample recently on the channel, but he is back. He's a great Terran player, especially in TVZ. He likes drops a lot and uses them effectively, so Shine better watch out for that, man. Shine, again, did an epic game versus Stork on Monty Hall a couple of weeks ago. If you missed it, you need to check it out, man. It had Corsairs. It had Disruption Web. It was an incredible, incredible game. So check it out if you haven't. Let me know if you need a link to it. Ask me in the comments. I will respond to it. I read every comment anybody ever makes on the channel and have since I established it in 2015, man. So, Terry the Overlord scouting out. Merch with Terry on it. Below this video, we've got ourselves walling off Steve the SCV hoodies with Steve the SCV on it. It's getting colder in the North American side. Well, the Northern Hemisphere, not just North America, man. Europe's getting cold as well as Russia and parts of China and Japan. So, walling off with a supply depot and a barracks here. They are chatting up a storm here. I do not know Korean. I do not read Korean, but they are super, super chatty right now. Barracks coming up. Terry not finding anything. And it looks like it's going to be a hatch first on this 4-player map, Deja Vu. At around... Oh, it's going to be a 9 hatch? No, we're going to be scouting with this. No? Okay, so 2 more drones and then a hatch. Okay, so 11 hatch here from Shine. Barracks coming up. He will be prepared for Lings because the pool is delayed by the hatch for an economic advantage for our guy Shine. This is going to be the drone scout. It's going to be Daryl the drone scouting out. Terry saying, "Brr, brr, brr." Yeah, Terry, no sign of Terran here. I have no idea where they are. Keep looking. Steve says, balls, no sign of Zerg up on the top left. And Rainer, or whoever's in command right now for the SCVs, like, keep looking. Keep looking. You can find it. You can find the Zerg. I believe in you. Both players believe in their scouts. So the Daryl the drone says, oh, okay, so this is where the Terran is. Can I get out? Yes, we can. Get out with our lives just barely there. In the red health, the Marine shooting at it. Shooting at a drone, which is a war crime. Well, maybe not. Extractor pool coming up. And let's see what the first tech choice is going to be. I think it's going to be 100 gas and then lair. Look at the timing. Look at the timing here. Pool, bam. Lair, bam. So smooth, so satisfying. Expanding here is our guy Ample. And yeah, again, Ample. Haven't seen him for a while. Is he still active? I do not know. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Metabolic boost, second 100 gas, and Lings are going to chase Steve the SCV until they have speed done. Got ourselves gas, and let's see how quickly we're going to take the second gas here for Shine. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Second barracks coming up. Looks like it's going to be an SK Terran opening. Again, that does not mean there will not be mech. We can transition into mech if you're a good Terran player. Still no gas at the second base here. Oh, there we go. Killing the SCV before metabolic boost kicked in. Good job, Shine. Good job, Lings. Good micro there. Pinning it against the extractor and executing it. Again, a war crime. Spire coming up at exactly 3:59. Sub 4 minute Spire here. And there we go. Second gas timing at about the same time as well. So it's going to be a 2-hatch Muta opening with a lot of Mutalisks. Not just 5 or 6. It's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe even 11 Mutalisks. Lings, checking to see. Are you moving out? Are you moving out with Marines? Do I need to make a sunken here? This drone's like, I can make a sunken, boss. Okay, not necessary. We see the amount of Marines, so there cannot be a factory right now. So Vulture, not here. No sunken required. But if this is going to be a move out with Marines, then yeah, maybe a sunken is required there, depending on how many Marines move out. 1 sunken, 2 sunkens, 3 sunkens. 3 sunkens are needed for a lot of Marines and 2 medics. So again, Academy finished up. Stim on the way. There we go. 2 medics, 1 medic here, and 1 medic here from the barracks. And these lings are like, okay, so we see a medic. Oh, killed the first medic there. That's a good win there for Ample. 2 medics are much more powerful than 1 medic here. And scouted again. And there we go, picking off a fire bat. Scouting the fire bat. Hurry. 2. We need 2 Sunkens now. Oh my gosh. 1 Sunken is not going to be enough here. 1 Sunken is it going to be done? Shine, you're not adequately preparing for this attack. You saw it coming. What the heck, man? Oh, the mutas. 1 muta down. Immediately again, sunken down before it gets a hit off. Mutalisks have to clean this up by themselves because that's all we have right now. Firebat stimming into the main mineral line. Mutalisk does see it and tries to take it down before it can get a kill. Can we get a kill here? No, no kills for the Firebat. But these Mutalisks are not enough to take down 4 stimmed Marines and a medic. Drones down 28 SCVs to 13 is right now. Shine unprepared for this attack. He saw it. And he died to it anyway. I guess he's not quite actually dead here, but man, it's a 2 base economy from the Terran and a 1 base economy from the Zerg. Is there potential for a comeback? We do have 3rd base at the top right, but dude, we have 17 SCVs, 17 drones, man. What is there to defend the 3rd base, you may ask? Nothing but Mutalisks. That is certainly the case. No Hydralisk Den, no sign of lurkers anywhere in the near future now. We need to replace the drones. Factory coming in here from Shine. +1 attack. Everything is A-OK and Copaceptic. Here, okay, so never mind. Not everything A-OK. Mutalisks have shown up. There are 7 of them. There could be more, but again, Mutalisks died trying to save and successfully saving the natural base. And what's this Firebat doing? Get in here. Kill these drones. What? Okay, so here we go. Yes, kill them. Kill the drones. They are undefended. They deserve to die, man. Shine, you are cutting corners so hard right now. And you are being punished for it. The drones are like, run, I guess? And again, 0 kills for that Firebat. Shine's micro is pretty good today. It's just his decision-making. Just undefended. Undefended natural. You saw the Firebat. You saw the medics. You saw the Marines, and you made 1 creep colony into a sunken, and bam, it was dead. You needed to make at least 2, probably 3 there. All right, Mutalisks. Are we coming back with the power of Mutas? No upgrades. You think he can afford upgrades for these Mutalisks? Well, he can, because he's got 500 gas in the bank right now. Hydra Den. Did he cancel the Hydra Den? There was a Hydra Den in the production tab. He canceled the Hydra Den. What? Oh, no, it did finish. Oh, it finished up here. Okay. I'm tweaking here. Queen's Nest also. So it is going to be 3 bases here. Oh, boy. Comeback potential, right? For these Mutalisks. We can kill SCVs. We can whittle down the Marine count here. We can take down science vessels, especially before they have enough energy for Irradiate. Especially if, science vessels aren't here yet. On the way. Science vessels are definitely on the way here. If he had lost the 2nd base, I think it would be GG, but he saved it. Mutalisks died, but saving it was a big thing. So 11 mutas, no carapace upgrade, and no +1 attack upgrade. They have to be so careful against these Marines. Good job picking off a medic again. Force multipliers, Firebats, and medics in these SK Terran Marine balls. Hive on the way here at 9 minutes. A small miracle at this point because of how effective that early attack was from Ample. They were talking about that on ASL 20, man. Tastosis were like, yeah, sometimes you show up with a pretty standard timing attack at an enemy's base and they're just not ready for it. And you're like, oh, they're not ready. And then you kill a ton of stuff and you're like, we win. And it's very weird when it happens, but that's exactly what happened here to Shine. Ample showed up. He got scouted. The Zerg wasn't ready for it. He lost a ton of drones. He's trying to rebuild. He's at 31 drones now. Lurkers are on the way. Lurker eggs. Yeah, big time lurker eggs coming in right now. Can he just barely save it here? Can he just barely? Yeah, actually he can. He's got enough time because Ample pulled back. Marines whittling down. I'm not sure they have to whittle down here necessarily, but... Radiate's on the way. Lurkers defending. Sunken's defending. Marines can't bust that. They need a Radiate. Or they need siege tanks, which we're not actually doing that because the factory's lifted over here. So yeah, not going to make any siege tank whatsoever here. Adrenal is coming in. Defiler Mound on the way. So everything Shine is doing here is excellent. It's just the inability to respond properly to a scouted timing attack was really damaging. It just damaged him so much. But everything else since then I think has been pretty good. The Firebat up here didn't get any kills. The Firebat here didn't get any kills. He's getting into Hive Tech. He's getting Adrenal. He's getting into Filers. He got Lurkers in time for the next push out. So here we go. It's going to come down to can we... Oh my gosh, he just killed a Science Vessel. He had Scourge hidden in that Muta group. He killed one of the Science Vessels. And now there's one energy... Well, enough energy for one Irradiate. There's one Irradiate left. I tried to say that the way that it was completely wrong. But yeah, Consume's coming in. Okay, we can irradiate one of these 5 lurkers. Congratulations! You can easily break it now that one of these have been destroyed. Lol. Nidus Canal coming in. He can defend that 3rd base if the army decides to go that way. But oh my gosh, are they pushing in? What? Ah, Science Vessel down, scanning. Muta's trying to cause confusion here as well. Sunken down, scan, wears off. Lurkers pushing. And Shine barely manages to hold that attack. He's got 6 kills on that lurker. Consume every second that ticks on here is going to be closer to Consume being done. He irradiates one of the 2 lurkers. Do they both get irradiated? A new Sunken would have been good. New lurkers replace the dead ones. And this is 2 base, man. This is Ample trying to win right now. He's got more racks coming in. No sign of a 3rd base from this guy. He is trying to 2 base. Finish it. The problem is, I don't know if that's the way to go here. He was ahead. Sometimes you just get more ahead. Just kidding. 3rd base under construction down this way. So he's not completely all in on 2 bases right now. He is getting that 3rd base. No drops either. Remember when I talked about Ample's drops and how great they are? And then he simply did not drop at all in this game. It's not over yet, but at this stage of the game, it's awesome. Right? Your ability to drop, which is why there are Scourge, why there are Mutas here, can be the difference between winning and losing a game of StarCraft. Lings are oh my gosh, Adrenalings are going to get a cancel on this base. No, come down. Cancel. Kill this SCV. Lings. No, they said to come over here and die instead. Okay, I don't really agree with that decision, but whatever. Oh, it is drops. Falcon's blind. It's cool. Falcon blindness. The cure for it is available. Donate $20 now to cure Falcon blindness. Dropping inside the main base is Ample. Yeah, lurker down deep into the mineral line of the main base. Drones fleeing. A lot of lost mining time coming in right now. Spawning pool going to get sniped out. Dude, cracklings are really important here. But lurkers coming in to try to save it. Cracklings trying to fight as well. Lurker spines are big. Can't quite kill that lurker. Unfortunately, getting back behind the mineral line. This is more of a, you know, just deny mining, be annoying kind of a thing here. It's not going to really get much done. The Spire getting sniped would be big. Overlords are more guaranteed damage, though. It gets the Overlords, and he's going to get the Spire. Oh, he's going to get the... Oh, never mind. Holy lurker spine, Batman. These guys... Oh, he gets it anyway. There are 13 hit points left on that Marine. D-Matrix Marine at the front here, 2 pushing in. Lings running into this meat grinder. Where do the lurkers go? I think the lurkers had to reposition to deal with a drop. That's so brilliant. Lurkers now coming in to try to defend the natural base. D-Matrixed Marines. Lurkers are not being supported by Sunkens. They're not invisible either. The Science Vessels are here, and boom. What an attack into the natural base. Nidus going down. Irradiating individual lurkers before they actually burrow. That's insane. Dude, Spire going down means he can't make any more Scourge, and GG! The Science Vessel's getting it done with the D-Matrix, with the Irradiates, and yep, it wasn't massive drops. It wasn't a ton of drops. It wasn't a huge drop. It was 2 drop ships. Got inside the main, caused enough chaos inside the main here for Shine that Ample was able to push and break the front door of the natural and win that way. So yeah, I mean, this just came down to, Ye old wasn't ready for a marine timing attack for some reason that I don't fully understand, but sometimes that happens, man. Wow. All right, so that was it, right? The game was over there, and then Ample just didn't screw up his macro, got his tech, got his dropships, got his science vessels, and then it was too hard for Shine with the economy that he had to successfully drop out here, or defend the drop out here, and defend an attack into the natural base, and just well executed by Ample. Just doop, boop, boop. Ready, easy peasy, man. The D-Matrix was great. The Irradiate was great. The killing the Spire, I want to say that again, was huge. Because if you can make a couple Scourge here and maybe wipe out these science vessels, then maybe these Marines are handleable. But no, everything coming down is getting irradiated. The Lurkers are getting detected at the very least. The science vessels were huge. And yeah, that little Marine, I want to see if he survived the game. Let's check real quick if he survived the game. Tap that like button, though, if you enjoyed the match. Look at him go. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Look at him. He's got 3 kills. One of them is a Spire, and then he just kind of works away on an evolution chamber. No mining happening inside the main base. Oh my gosh, he gets specifically killed by a Lurker. I mean, I don't know if that's where you want that Lurker to be. Bring him out here. Yeah, bring this Lurker out. Bring this Lurker out. What are you doing? Okay, so Shine forgot he had a couple more Lurkers he could have, and then he brings this, but it's too late. And he never brings this. Maybe if there had been 2 more Lurkers here during this engagement, maybe it could have been a clear out of those Marines. But I guess he had to defend his main base a little bit. Maybe another drop was coming in. Maybe some Marines were hiding inside the main base that he didn't actually know about. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tricky. It's really, really, really tricky. All right, well, that's a GG. That's what we're talking about, man. That is a fantastic showing from Ample. What did I say? I said drops, and he gave us drops. So let's check out the final score here. End of the day. 71,000 points to 58,000 points in favor of Ample. He outproduced, he outkilled, he outstructure raised, and he outspent. Yeah, there it is. You outspent a Zerg player in a 15-minute game. You probably won 99.999% of the time, 99 times out of 100, 999 times out of 1,000. So good job, Ample. Way to get in there. Shine needs to work on those early timing attacks, apparently. Sometimes Jaedong dies of those too. I don't know what it is. Their player's just trying to cut corners, man. But that is it. That's the GG. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.